Your brother, your friend, your dietitian, back again for another installment. Inspirit Nutrition. As your self-worth increases, your net worth increases. Let's get it popping. All right. So there's a dog that is in agreement with everything I'm saying, so it's gonna bark and in agreement. So bear with me. Bear with us. Self-worth. What is self-worth? Self-worth is a value that you place upon yourself. Self-worth is how you see yourself in the mirror, how you see yourself as a person, as a human being, how worthy you feel, how deserving you feel. It's related to your self-esteem. I realized that along my path that I had a low self-worth because of what society was telling me, what my past had told me, what the history books may have told me, what my parents may have gone through, and where I came from in terms of my family line. I had decreased, depressed self-worth. But as I began to study and see things and go within, I realized that I'm worthy. I'm 100% worthy of abundance. I'm 100% worthy of an extraordinary life, an abundant life, a phenomenal existence on the planet. And above all, I'm priceless because I'm made in the image and after the likeness of God, of the Most High, right? We are made of the same substance as the universe. Our spirit is of the universal creator, right? We're in tune with the universal creator. Once you realize that, you realize I'm priceless. I'm priceless. Despite what this person is telling me, what my teacher told me, what my supervisor, boss told me, what my mother told me, my grandmother told me, whatever society is saying, I'm priceless. Despite the fact that I may not be at a weight that I want, that I may not be making the salary that I want, that maybe I didn't graduate with the degree that I wanted. Regardless of anything external, any illusions in Maya, this external world, internally you have to know I'm priceless. The beauty of that is that as soon as you realize that, your energy skyrockets, your power just skyrockets and increases, because you realize that I'm the source of my power. I'm priceless. My self-worth is high, so I know, yeah, there's going to be challenges. Yeah, there's going to be external obstacles, but ultimately, I can overcome everything that's presented. And your energy will keep spiraling up. And what happens is, when I say your net worth increases, a lot of people measure success via net worth. So they say, Donald Trump is worth this much net. So that means he has a lot of debts, and he has a lot of liabilities and assets. He has a lot of accounts that other people owe him, where he could bill them, or his companies can bill them, and then he has debts where he may owe banks for loans that he got, etc. But at the end of the day, when you add up the numbers and you subtract the debts from the assets, he has a net worth of some odd $1 billion, right? Same with Oprah, same with Mark Zuckerberg, all these people. So when I say your self-worth increases, your net worth increases, your life is going to increase, because your life energy is increasing. So instead of walking around with your head down, you walking around with your head up, because regardless of what anyone says, you know that you're priceless. Regardless of what's going on around you, you know you have that internal peace and power, because you are priceless. You are worthy. You are deserving. So now you start doing things that you previously didn't think that you could do. Regardless of people's chatter and criticism trying to tear you down and break you down, you know, wait a minute, I'm priceless. Yeah, you listen to constructive criticism. You listen to people who's trying to add to your build. You see what I'm saying? You could tell the difference between somebody trying to rip you apart, tear you down, and someone who believes in you but saying, hey, watch this. Hey, change that. Hey, maybe we can do this. Those are people who love you, who are looking out for you. But then the people trying to tear you down, you know, I'm priceless. So what's going to happen? Now your bank account's going to start increasing, because you're going to start attracting money. Money is just energy. You're going to start attracting your dreams, everything that you ever wanted, that you were blocking from yourself. Guess what? You know you're worthy of it. You're 100% deserving of it. So now it's coming to you. That relationship that you never thought you could have had, or that man that dream guy, you never thought existed, that dream weight, that dream health level that you didn't think you were worthy of, that you didn't think you deserved, guess what? It's coming to you. It's going to come to you naturally because you're going to vibrate at the level of deserving. And it's not a sense of entitlement. It's just knowing thyself. It's knowing who you are. And you're knowing, I am worthy, 100% worthy. I am deserving. So if I want to lose weight, I'm worthy of having that self-image. I'm worthy of having that weight. If I want to be a cinematographer, a big cinematographer, I know I'm worthy of it. So you're going to sit down and you're going to study. You're worthy of that man, that woman, that wife, that husband. You're going to start preparing yourself for what you know you're worthy of. Regardless of what's happening externally, regardless of the signs that everything is showing you. You may live in the hood right now. You may live somewhere in a rural third world country. You may live in a tough situation. Right now, I got trials and tribulations. But deep down inside, I know what I'm worthy of. And I know what's coming. And your bank account will be full because you will be full. If you feel empty inside, if you feel worthless, if you feel low self-esteem, guess what? That's going to reflect in your environment. Regardless of what happens externally, you have to know internally, I am worthy. I'm going to keep going. And as you keep that energy high, it's going to be able to combat and protect you from the low vibrations. I'll tell you why. There's an energy field around the earth, right? It's a magnetic energy field. It connects between the northern pole of the earth and the southern pole, and there's currents, magnetic currents that go around the earth like that, and we go on our axis, but it protects the planet from asteroids, from little micro, smaller asteroids that are coming into the planet that may harm the atmosphere, or that may come and mess up the flow of the earth. That's an internal situation. So regardless of what's happening externally, that magnetism and that shield always exists. What's going to happen when you increase your self-worth, your aura, there's something called an aura, you can look it up, your aura is going to increase. Your energy internally is going to exude externally. It's going to protect you from that negative energy. And there's always going to be negative energy, because really it's no positive or negative. It's just resonance. It's just resonance. So it's just whatever vibrates with you at that time. It can come into your space, but if it's not vibrating at that space, you're going to neutralize it. Your aura is going to neutralize it. So anything that's coming at you foul, guess what? It's not going to be able to exist, because your aura is going to be too strong, because your self-worth is high. And like I said, it's not about entitlement or feeling cocky or nothing like that. Your confidence is going to be high because it's just natural. It comes natural with it. But realize that confidence is a good thing. Self-worth is a good thing. And realize that once your self-worth increases, you're going to accept high-quality love. You're going to accept high-quality relationships. You're going to start eating high-quality food, and your net worth is going to increase, baby. Your net worth is going to increase. I'm out here. It's Sunday. First thing, the sun is shining. The birds are singing. The dog is at peace. He's in tune, or she's in tune. You don't hear him barking no more. Your brother, your friend, your dietitian, back again for another installment. Inspirit Nutrition. Know your self-worth, and your net worth is going to increase. You're going to get more O's in the bank account. But more than the O's in the bank account, you're going to be internally full. Peace.